Hey, what's up guys, Space Edge here. And in today's video, we're gonna be crowning Ayato, finally. As of right now, his E skill is a talent level 9. And all I have to do is just fight the Raiden boss one more time in order to get the last materials I need to crown his E skill here. Then once I've crowned him, I'll like do a bunch of tests on him, like see how much damage he does like alone, maybe try like different builds on him. Maybe I'll run a free-to-play build on him just to show you guys how good he is. And yeah, today is weekly reset, so I'll be fighting all the weekly bosses as well as doing some bounties, so we can go ahead and test his damage there. I guess without further ado, let us fight this Raiden boss and get the materials we need. Okay, so I'm gonna showcase to you guys how much damage Ayato can do at maximum as of right now. So this is the team I run: Ayato, Kazuha, Bennett, and Yunjin. All of them are really good supports for DPS Ayato. And here's how the rotation usually goes for me. Oh wait, I don't have Ayato's burst ready, so that's a bit of a problem right off the bat. Okay, maybe I'll start off with Ayato normally. There we go, he's doing 7k and 8k for a strike. This is at talent level 9, by the way. Alright, and this is how the burst rotation usually goes. Ayato burst, Kazuha burst, Bennett burst, Yunjin burst. And then going ham with Ayato, doing 20k per slash. That's just awesome. And now Raiden's in his alt mode, so I obviously can't do much damage now. Also, side note, Ayato's really good at like busting down this Flower Remembrance shield thing, because he attacks so quickly. There we go. So her shield's down. We're gonna do our rotations all over again. And go to town. 30k, 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 28k, 30k, 30, 29, 31, holy crap. I think this is just because Raiden's like defense is down or whatever during this phase. But that's still really good damage per slash. And yeah, his skill also comes back pretty quickly. It's like almost no downtime. Come on, we're almost done, we're almost done, we're almost done. There we go. Show me those two Raiden hands. One. Well, I have some Dream Solvent here anyway, so I can convert this one. We got two artifacts. Anemo damage, which is a trash goblet, and another Anemo damage goblet, which is actually pretty good. Might lock that one. But hey, there we go. We have, we can now crown Ayato. Also, I completely forgot to showcase his build of what I'm using on him right now. I'm using a Jade Cutter as of right now, because it's just kind of the best weapon I have for him at the moment. I'm unable to like get his signature weapon, which is on the weapon banner, so you have to excuse me for that. But I think Jade Cutter still runs just fine on Ayato. And I'm using 4-piece Heart of Death because I tried to farm Echoes for a while, but I just didn't get any like too magnificent pieces. I think the only good builds I have on Ayato are either like the Heart of Death set I'm running him right now, or 4-piece Gladiator, which is also pretty good. But yeah, here are my pieces. This one has a 9 crit rate. This one has pretty good crit rate and crit damage. This one has a good crit rate and some energy recharge. This one is just a really good Hydro damage goblet. And this crit damage Heart of Depth circlet is also pretty good. With that Elements of Mastery is kind of okay, because sometimes he will like do Vaporize. And also the 7 crit rate is also pretty good. As well as the passive also really works in his favor, you know, 30% extra normal charge attack after using a skill. That's just really good for him. And these are his overall stats: 85 crit rate, 200% crit damage. I feel like this is like my best crit rate to crit damage ratio I've ever gotten on any character. Energy recharge is meh, but to be fair, you don't need a lot of energy recharge, considering his passive here just allows him to regenerate energy passively. 61% Hydro damage bonus, and close to 2,000 attack, which is pretty good, all things considered. But anyways, it's time to go and finally crown him, and see what he can do. And there we have it! Ayato has been crowned. So now we'll go ahead and test on Azhdaha how much his damage increased. Oh wait, should I do Azhdaha or should I do Signora? Because Azhdaha, I kinda need a shield in order to like live against him. Okay, scratch that, we're going to Signora. Because I actually have a better chance of surviving against her. Alright, let's see how quickly we can just blast through this first phase. I was supposed to do his burst, but yeah. And oh, here 20k, 90k up. 19k, 20k, 19, 20k. Yep, and we're already done with the first phase. Didn't notice too big of a difference there. Maybe I should do his attacks normally. Alright, phase 2 now. So here we go. Let's test out his normal attacks. Oh, 8k, 9k, 8k up. I got interrupted. So yeah, now he's doing 9k on his E attacks. 7k, yep, 7k, 8k, 9k. It just gradually goes up. Alright, so we don't really have all our bursts, but I'm just gonna try just Benny's burst. Yep, 10k, 11k, 12k, 10k, 11k, 12, okay, 10k, 11k, 12k. That's really good damage.
The depths beckon.
Clouds high. The birds come. Everybody stand back. Break a leg.
Let's go! 20k, 18k, 19k! Ah, she's going to the middle. Yes!
For redemption.
Oh, that was awesome. I've never been able to, like, kill Signora before she goes into her, like, fire tornado phase, but finally I'm able to do it. Let's see what we got here. 2 boss mats as usual, and a somewhat decent HP stance. Oh well. Now we're going to be finding Azhdaha, and then after that we'll do some bounties, I think. He's not resistant to Hydro, so that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna set up a different team here. So I'm gonna put in Jean, because her Constellation 2 gives everybody in the party, like, extra attack speed. I wish I had C6 Yunjin, but unfortunately she's still only at C5, so I'm unable to get the extra attack speed from her. But we'll bring her anyways, just for raw damage. And we'll of course bring Zhongli, because this is Azhdaha we're talking about. Yeah, this is kind of like an attack speed build on Ayato right now. Like a team solely focused on increasing Ayato's attack speed. Like this would be faster if I had C6 Yunjin, but unfortunately I don't have her. So, oh well. So here we go. Jean, catch the particles, and now go for Ayato. And he just does damage super fast. And that's just super fun. Also, the only buff he's receiving right now is Zhongli's like shield resistance, and he's doing like 10k per slash at 11k. So that's really, really impressive. I do hope we get more characters in the future that can just increase attack speed, because that will make like Ayato super fun. Look at that. Oh, it's just so much fun for Ayato to just hold down the button and just kill everything. Alright, so let's do this one more time. Jean, catch the particles. We go to the universe now, and then just hammer away with Ayato. Holy. 6k, 18k, 16k, 17k, 18k, and I'm on fire. We're already through this phase already. And Ayato has to be like one of the funnest characters like in the game so far. At least for me anyways. Like he's not meta by any means, but he's definitely like a good pull. Like if you pull Ayato, you won't regret it. That's just my opinion.
Strike is one.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to do Ayato's burst, so let's do that and then just hammer away. And he's dead. Alright, we're done with Azhdaha now, and we got a really trash Gladiators circlet. So now it's time we move on to the bounties. So I did say I was gonna run like an F2P / low spender Ayato build for you guys, for you low spenders and F2Ps who want to see if Ayato's worth it. So let me go and switch his build real quick. So the only thing not FTP about this build is obviously his weapon. And he has actually some pretty good weapons. If you buy the battle pass, I heard the black sword is actually really good on him because of the increased normal and charge attacks here, yeah. But if you're an F2P, I think the Anemoma is very good for him as well. So I think we'll try that. We'll switch to the black sword for now, just to test this like F2P, like, or I guess battle pass damage. And if we're talking like F2P, I should probably like assemble like an F2P team, shouldn't I? Alright, let's check this first bounty. Alright, this bounty is immune to Pyro, and so that'll work. So one of the builds I really like on Ayato is a Taser build, which pretty much consists of Ayato, Beidou, Fischl, and someone else. I think we'll bring in Bennett, just because. Alright, so here's our bounty, and let's see how quickly like we melt him with our like electro damage and whatnot. Now we drop Benny's burst, Fischl, Beidou, and then just go to ham. Holy crap. That's actually really good damage. Provided that it's Beidou doing most of the work, but still. Right, you guys wanted to see, what's this, like, damage with a black sword. That's right, so we'll go ahead and test it on this guy. 7k to 8k, 8. Alright, that's some pretty decent numbers. I'm seeing a lot of 7ks and 8ks. Okay, what about him in his burst mode?
Cascade.
Okay, 8k, 8k, and 9k. That's still really good damage for F2P Ayato. Obviously, I could use more crit rate, but that would mean I have to lower my crit damage for that to work. So, oh well. Okay, this one's also immune to pyro damage, but cryo resistance is decreased. So now I'll show you guys another team he's also really good at. It's a freeze team. A personal favorite of mine is running Ayato and Ganyu together. I think I might do that, despite, yeah. I know I said I was gonna run an F2P Ayato team, but I think I'll do that like for the next bounty. Because I know not everybody has both Ayato and Ganyu. We'll keep Bennett for the attack buff, and we'll bring in Rosaria as the battery. Obviously, the freeze team can work with Rosaria instead of Ganyu, but I decided to show them both for this bounty. So this is what I do: pop Benny's burst, pop Ayato's burst, pop Ganyu's burst, and then pop Rosaria's burst too. Why not? And just watch everything die. Holy moly! Yep. And if you also have Venti, you can like group them up and everything. Pop both Ayato and Ganyu's bursts, and just watch everything die. It's super fun that way. Alright, I hope this last bounty is not immune to pyro, because I want to show one other team that I'm also really enjoying with Ayato. Okay, this works. What I found is also that Ayato is also really good in the national team, replacing Xingqiu. Like, let's say you're in Spiral Abyss and you need Xingqiu for your Hu Tao team, for example. Then Ayato, in my opinion, anyways, makes for a good substitute in Xingqiu's place. We're gonna bring in Ayato, Xiangling, Bennett, and I guess we'll go ahead and put in Barbara, just for her like Thrilling Tales buff. Not to mention Barbara's kind of a good support for Ayato, considering one of her constellations actually boosts Hydra damage. Obviously here I would replace Barbara with Raiden, but considering this targets Immune Electro, that's really not gonna work. Alright, let him do his charge. Let me do this. Xiangling's burst. Then we go Barbara. Then we go Ayato. And yeah, he's pretty much the enabler for Xiangling in this team, but still, he does good damage himself as well. So yeah, that's why I think he's like a good replacement for Xingqiu in the national team. In a proper national team, anyways. Alright, I think that does it for my bounties. I guess now I'll try and test some other builds on like mobs and whatnot. But overall, in my opinion, Ayato's really, really good. If you like him, if you like his playstyle, then go ahead, pull for him. You will not regret it. I guarantee that. He fits into so many teams, as you saw. Like, yeah, a alternate national team, a good taser team, a freeze team, or just dedicate all your supports into making him the main DPS. That's also viable. Alright, so we're gonna make these Rune Guards our test subjects here. I'm gonna switch from the Black Sword to the Anemoma, because not everybody can buy the Battle Pass, obviously. Some people ask if the Festering Desire is any good on him. From what I've heard, no. This crit rate and skill damage bonus only applies to his Watery Illusion. The Cinnabar Spindle obviously isn't for him. Prototype Rancor can work, but you know, the physical damage is not good on him. And the Iron Sting, I don't think you should run it at all on him, because he's not going to be vaporizing that quickly. Blackcliff can probably work if you have it. But yeah, overall, I kind of recommend the Anemoma as the best F2P weapon for him. And if you're a Battle Pass buyer, then use the Black Sword. It's also good on him. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and test its damage with the Anemoma Ayato here. We're gonna just do all the buffs here first. Oh, I forgot Yunjin's buff. Oh well. What are we doing here? Oh, I just realized, yeah, since my weapon has no crit, I'm not gonna crit that often. Oh well, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to make a sacrifice here. Alright, so I just swapped it out with this crit circlet, and my crit rate should be... That's still okay-ish. Like 160 crit damage is not bad on him. Okay, so I'm gonna do him alone with the Anemoma. Okay, so yes, definitely less than the Black Sword, but still good damage nonetheless, in my opinion. This is him with the Kazuha buff, And but you know, Kazuha just makes everybody better. Then we'll go do his burst, do Kazuha's skill. Bennett's burst. Is the rooting thing even gonna survive this? And yeah, with the full combo, you can still do like 20k per slash, even with the Anemoma. You can still do good damage with the Anemoma as your weapon. And of course, the passive allows Ayato to like get his passive back a lot quicker. Sorry, did I say passive? I meant alt. You can get his alt back a lot faster. Also, regarding his artifacts, people have been saying, yeah, Echoes have been offering his good 4-piece set. However, it's a kind of a pain to farm for, because you know, artifact farming is not that good. But I say 4-piece Heart Adept also makes a good substitute if you don't want to farm Echoes. But what if you don't have a good 4-piece Heart Adept set? Well then 4-piece Gladiator, I think, can also work really well. Because the passives, yeah, if the wielder of this artifact is a sword user, normal attack is increased by 35%. So I'll just take some of my best Gladiator artifacts and then just slap it on him. Alright, let's see this build. Oh, that's not good. Much better. 59 to almost 200. I think that's the best I can do in terms of my crit rate. Yeah, 59 is not that good of a crit rate, but you know, it's decent. I'll crit partially at the time. Okay, so let's test it out. Anemoma R5 with 4-piece Gladiator. Oh hey, that's definitely better. Huh. So now I'm doing 8k per slash. Okay, so now we'll just do all the buffs here. Get him in best working order, and oh my god, he's actually doing a lot of damage. What? Wait, hold up. Was he doing 28k for one of those strikes? Yes. Holy crap, wait. Should I have been using a 4-piece Gladiator on him? What? Is my Gladiator set actually better than my Heart of Depth set? No way. Okay, let's try this again.
Clouds high. The birds come. I'm going in. Strike is one.
Okay. One more time. Yeah, that last strike is 28k. What the hell? And for my Heart of Depth set, I was doing what? Like 23k? Hang on a minute. I want to try this damage with my Jade Cutter back. I wonder what the damage is going to be like then. Oh, now I'm overdosing on crit rate. So let me swap this crit rate circlet for a crit damage one now. Oh, jeez. I've gotten 30 more crit damage here, I see. Okay, wait, so hang on. Are you telling me the 4-piece Gladiator set, it's better than my Heart of Depth set? I mean, yeah, I kind of have more crit damage going on here, but I have less Hydra damage bonus. And my attack is still, like, relatively the same as my other build. Hang on, let me try again. So now, 30k? What? 30k? Wait, what? Hang on. Is 4-piece Gladiator actually better? I was sure the Heart of Depth set was better, but is it because of the 30 extra crit damage I get from this set? Okay, hold up. Let me switch back to my Heart of Depth build and like test the damage one more time. Okay, so back to my Heart of Depth build, where like the crit damage is just lower by 30. I feel like my Gladiator set only did better because it had better substats, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, no. That was a fluke. Okay, I'm still doing 30k with my Heart of Death build. But yeah, the two builds, both Gladiator and Heart of Death, are very similar in damage. I recommend Heart of Death over Gladiators, but if you can't get a good 4-piece Heart of Death set, then go Gladiators. It works really well on him, as you clearly saw. I've never seen 30k on per slash with Ayato before, but oh yeah, I guess that's because I'm now only doing like I just crowned him. Let's try that again with this Rune Guard. Yep, there we go, 30k. So yeah, it's possible to achieve 30k per slash with Ayato when you crown him. And I'd say that crown was well spent. Okay, so for the final test for my complete Ayato, I'm gonna face off against the robot cube to test his full potential. Because so far I've only been fighting like regular mobs. Let's see how he does against an actual boss. So hey, Robot Cube, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Of course you go to... Wait, okay. I thought he was going to do... Oh, there we go. 30k. 29. Let's land back down. Yeah, 30k. Holy crap. That's very good. And he does, like, even more damage with, like, his signature weapon, doesn't he? Like, the Haran. Like, if you get the Haran, he will do even more damage, which is insane. Even his, like, base attacks unbuffed is still pretty impressive. There we go, like, almost 9k. I swear I was doing 9k before. Does this guy have, like, resistances or whatever?
Mind the deluge.
And leap.
Alright, Swirl Hydro, Bennett Burst, Union
Be
Burst.
still.
Okay, I don't think we swirled Kazuha there, but it's still pretty insane. And well, there you have it, folks. My Crowned Ayato showcase. I'm gonna go over the builds for my whole team here, just in case you guys want to know. So yeah, this is the build for Ayato. Running Jade Cutter on him, R1 of course. 4-piece Heart of Depth, but he also works well with 4-piece Gladiator. V0 Ayato, and his talents are 8, 10, 8. I am planning on leveling up this talent though. I don't think I'll crown it, because leveling up this talent does increase your normal attack damage bonus. So that like kind of contributed to his damage there. Kazuha has a 900 Elemental Mastery, and then, you know, his Path Sphere converts 0.0% of his Elemental Mastery into elemental damage, which is very good. And so he's pretty much giving Ayato an extra 40% Hydra damage bonus. Bennett's ult is at level 12, and his base attack is 75, and I gave him the Black Sword for his base damage. He could buff Ayato even further if I gave him Aquila. But, you know, I kind of prefer to keep Aquila on Jean. And Yunjin, her talent, her ult is at level 12 with a 2,400 defense. I think that's with the husk stacks I have on her right now. To top it all off, we got Ayato to Friendship 10. There we go. Kamisato Ayato Ripple. Let's go check how that name card looks. Oh, that looks very good. That actually looks really, really pretty. Yeah, I went ahead and did some domain runs off screen because he was so close to Friendship 10. That I had to do it to get him to Friendship 10 just for this video. But anyways, guys, that about does it for today's video. Yeah, I really, really enjoy Ayato, both in terms of playstyle and in terms of character. So I say, if you really want Ayato and are not saving up for any other character, I recommend you pull for him because you will not regret it at all. He's definitely a fun character to use. Like, he's so easy to build with, like, the 4-piece Gladiator set and all, and he has, like, so many teams that he can run, like Taser, Hyper Carry, Freeze, and whatnot. And, yeah, overall, he's just an amazing addition to your account. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe today if you want to see some more videos from me. Leave a comment down below, let me know what are your thoughts or whatever questions you may have about Ayato that I probably could answer. And with all that said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.